What's up, man? You already know we back with another one with who? Stories with V, so you already know jump in. Come take this ride with me. Let's go. Before we do, I love the support. I'm appreciating everybody that's liking, commenting, and subscribing. Make sure y'all smash that subscribe button. We on the road to 1,000. With that being said, let's go. Also, if you want to support the channel through Cash App, the Cash App is located right there. So let's get into it. Got a real good one for y'all today, man. A real good one. And these is the most vicious type of dudes because these are the type dudes that come in with a real small bit or adorable bit. And they run it up to astronomical numbers, man. The most vicious type of dude. So let's get it. So we got the good man come through for real. We gonna call him Trey. So Trey come through. He got about an 8-year bid, if I'm not mistaken. He got about 8 years to do. So he hit the compound. He moving the groove now. Mind you, Trey a gang member. We ain't gonna say what gang he a part of, but he a gang member. You feel me? So he hit the pound. He doing his thing. He moving. He getting acquainted with everybody. So as he gets settled in his bit, you know, he running the store, he hustling, he moving around, he doing what he supposed to be doing for real. He decides to make a crucial mistake. He gets involved with what you could consider, they call him a punk. If you know what a punk is, you know what a punk is. If not, it's a man who indulges with other men. So he decides for whatever reason, he gets involved with this punk. Now, the punk dude, he a wild, flamboyant type dude, but he real messy. He real controversial. He like to stir up a lot of mess. And again, this is between all men, you get what I'm saying? So he one of them type of dudes. So it's another dude on the unit for real. His name D-Lo. D-Lo, hardcore, he straight prison veteran. You feel what I'm saying? He a stone cold convict. He done been down probably about 17, 18 years. He ain't got no play in him for real, you feel me? So he one of them type dudes, he laid back, but he ultra dangerous, he ultra violent, you feel me? So D-Lo, he also indulges with the boys for real. So he also got a thing for this particular boy that Trey is, you know, messing around with. So Trey done put in some slips, he done put in a request. He gets the boy moved down into his cell. He get his cell, he tell him, look, man, this is what I'm trying to do. He pay off. You can do stuff like that, you know, if you got celly, and you try and make a move, you can tell him, look, boy, I got a couple dollars for you. Can you switch with such and such for me? I'm going to make sure, you know, we find you somebody that you cool with living with. As long as you're selling cool with the person that they going to go sell with, it usually ain't going to be no problem. And if they ain't really getting no money and you offering them a couple dollars, they definitely down with it. So Trey busts a move. He get the boy moved down to a cell. Now, Trey not also is here hustling. He run a store, but he also work, you feel what I'm saying? He a maintenance man. So during the day, he leave, he go to work for a couple hours, and then when he come back, he move around in politic on the in the tail on the block for real. So while Trey is at work, the boy is being sneaky, moving around, talking to other dudes, and one of these other dudes that he so happened to be talking to an awful lot is D-Lo. Now, word get back to Trey. Trey find out, boy, your little friend been real friendly with D-Lo. He always going up there to D-Lo cell, hollering at him. When Trey leave for work, they cooking together, they talking together, they playing chess together, supposedly. So it's a lot of little talk going around. And one thing about jail, men in jail, they get bored. It's just like the internet. It's just like email out here. Word spread fast, so word got back to Trey real quick. So now Trey heated. He ain't liking what he hearing. So what does he do? So one day when Trey get back from work, he pull straight up on D-Lo's cell. He pull up on D-Lo, tap the door, bang, bang. D-Lo come to the door, he holler at him, what's up? Trey get to going off on him, not going off, but he talking to him in a little loud tone. He tell him, look, man, you know that's my peoples down there. Like, I've been hearing a lot while I'm at work. Y'all been real talkative, but look, anything you got to say to him, you can say through me. Anything that he owe you, if he ever owe you anything, he shouldn't owe you nothing. But anything that you got to say to him, say to me. I don't want you talking to him. I don't want nobody talking to him. This just what he doing, man. Him already got this, that, and the third established. Now, D-Lo looking like, what? So what does D-Lo do? D-Lo commences to laugh at him, say, yeah, what? Listen, man, we grown men. You can't tell me who I can talk to, and you damn sure ain't telling another man who they can talk to. So as long as he talking to me, I'm talking to him. If you don't like it, do something about it. Boom, that fast. Trey immediately go off. Man, what you mean? I just told you what it was. Now Trey goes off in a frenzy. He's zapping, yelling, screaming. Now with this dude, this is attract the attention of everybody that's in the block. So now everybody looking up like, oh, what's going on? You know, it's a commotion. Everybody, antennas start going up. Everybody starting to get nosy. Boom. Now D-Lo gets loud. He telling, man, you better pipe down. Better stop playing me, boy. Better remember who you talking to. Mind you, D-Lo is a prison veteran and he got a dope habit. So depending on how much of that Yankee got up in him, he a ticking time bomb just waiting to explode anyway. So Trey say, man, you heard what I said. Trey turns off. He skates off skirt. So he get to walking back. Now, D-Lo just sitting there looking like, man, yeah, all right. D-Lo turns around. He go in his cell. He get his door closed. When he get the door closed, he hit that stash spot. I ain't gonna lie. He put that thing on. He strap up. He already put in his mind, look, man, we come out. When these doors pop, if he feel like he got something on his mind, D-Lo gonna butcher him. He ain't even gonna play with him. Trey, he making his way back down to the cell now. In my mind, I'm thinking the boy already, he got to know what's going on because he done heard the argument, because everybody done heard the argument and what's going on, and he the main focus of the argument. So boom, Trey busts in the cell. He tell him, man, you dumbass, the fuck is you even doing up there talking to him? Man, what? So now, the punk dude, his little talent is he can sew real good. He can hem up clothes and stuff like that. So Trey straight tell him, look, while I'm at work, I don't even want you coming out the cell. Sitting here, hem up my motherfucking shirts and my jumpers and make little CD covers and MP3 player covers and stuff like that. He was a real little creative dude with the song and shit like that. So Trey telling him, while I'm at work, you don't even leave the cell. And these the type of circumstances that these dudes that mess with dudes, they be on their gorilla pimp. And Trey, I guess he was on his gorilla pimp. He was on this running heads with an iron fist type joint, you feel me? So Trey lay down the law for real. He tell him, yeah, man, you better not even leave out this cell while you in here. Well, anytime while I'm at work, while I'm at work, you better be in here hemming up these clothes, sewing up these clothes, we better be writing some letters. Because he had the little scam that going on the way as though he had the boy writing letters to like pen pals and stuff uptown, trying to get them to send money in and stuff like that. So he was working the boy, he was pimping them all out. So as he ready to leave out, all you hear is boom! He cocks back and slaps the holy shit out of him. So I ain't even gonna lie, all of us outside, everybody that's outside with the tear, like in the day room, all of us out there giggling. I know it probably ain't funny, but it was funny. So all of us out there giggling and laughing and shit for real. So boom, Trey walks out the cell. He come in the day room, he go holler at his little group. He got his group of little homeboys that he rock with or that rock with him for real. So he goes over there, holler at them. So he get over there, they tell him, boy, we hear what's going on with your little friend in there, your little episode. Tracy, man, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just trying to go play a little poker. So they goes over there and play poker. Now, while all this is happening, D-Lo get his door popped. D-Lo come out. He go holler at his squad. He go holler at his good men. He tell him, look, man, I ain't even feeling how yo was talking to me. Yo gotta get up off there. He gotta get out of here today. So, boom, D-Lo done put in his mind, he gonna bust a move. So he tell one of his partners, look, man, who got that yank? He direct him into the right place to go score. D-Lo go score. He goes back up to the cell. He go ahead and put the blow up in him. Now his mind racing. He ready. So now what does he do? He come back out, peep the scene. He go talk to his men. Trey over there sitting at the gambling table, sitting down, playing a little poker. D-Lo makes his way down the tier. Give his man and them the head nod. Sneaks around, creeps around by the phone, comes around while Trey sitting right there not looking into his gambling. D-Lo whip that bang out and commences to going to work. I'm talking about hitting him all in his back, in his head, in his shoulder. He crushing him. Wah. I'm talking about he working out on him. You heard me? All you hear is Trey, that first two hits, he get the He tries to jump up. D-Lo grab him again. He hawking him. As that happening, I ain't gonna lie. Trey is like, he trying to get up and wiggle out, but D-Lo got such a grip and force on him, got him pinned down, and the blows that he hitting him with is so vicious, and the joint about this big, I ain't gonna lie, little baby bone crusher. He wailing on him. Trey just getting weaker and weaker. Luckily though, luckily, man, Trey got some homeboys that was right there while he was playing poker for real. They was in the corner talking, just watching his back supposedly, but they must have got caught up in the conversation. So as soon as they hear the commotion and they see what's going on, they blitzes down and they get to trying to rush D-Lo. One of them had a lock in the sock. He whipped the lock in the south smack D-Lo. Now D-Lo turned around with a point. He trying to fend off all three of them. As this happening, here come D-Lo Goodman. They come running from around on the other side of the day room, because I told you, as D-Lo was coming down the tear down the steps, he gave him the head nod, but he didn't tell him that he was acting right then and there, so they ain't noticing until the move was already going off and D-Lo working out. Boom. As that's going on, timeout hit the siren. That's looking through the bubble. She hit the siren. They start rushing and they get everybody pinned down. Thank y'all for riding with V, man. They ended up going to lock up, get transferred. Thank God Trey ended up living, but he ended up getting flown out to an out of hospital. D-Lo got transferred and probably 3 more years added. Like, share, subscribe, man. Stories with V. Let's go.